Oh, we're starting off like this? Ho, 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 ho. Oh. Objection! Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit, or should I say, Mr. Did It? I mean, I saw... Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, I hate you! He just straight threw his toupee at us! We will figure it out, new game! Play this game. You see my hair? It looks sick. How do you feel about it? How do you feel? The first turnabout. Sure. Do I have to read aloud for everybody too? Gasp, gasp. Is that how the game starts? Oh, we're starting off like this? Ho, 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 ho. Not the damn it, why me? Oh my god, hold on, let me move. Oh my god, the vibration scared me. I gotta move my chat higher. We gotta find someone to pin this on? Is that a mole? Wait, this game is very different than Danganronpa. Wait, I'll make it look like he did it. Who's he? What's happening? What's happening? New week, new game, same Kiana. Basically, right? I can't wait till it gets longer. Oof. It's been a month, right? August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Why are we laughing? Boy, am I nervous. Same. Oh, right. Oh, you're playing Call of Duty? Have fun. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. You know, I'm shook too. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Wait, so I'm a defense attorney? Is that what this is, right? A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Oh my god, why is someone doing? Is this too loud? Let me know. You guys hear anything, actually? Wait. I don't know. Yeah, do you guys hear stuff or no? Let me know. Let me know. Just trying to make sure. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, you hear it? Okay, is it too loud? Is it fine? Yeah, it's him. Oh my... Dude, the vibration's so intense. Death. Despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Huh? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Jesus. Nick, you gotta tell me, but who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Why the hell is sparkly? Volumes are fine? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Is it? Is it now? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was unlucky sap dating. What's sap? Oh no, the unlucky sap dating her. Jesus, I can't read. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Oh, our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 20 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Oh, poor guy. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Okay, I could do this. I could do this. Hi, Wet Wet. How we feeling? Yeah, someone killed his girl. That hurts me. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, this game is so interesting. Like, going from Danganronpa to this? Is he blinking? Oh, he blinks. I'm sorry. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Okay, that's simple. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew! I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. I did? Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. What are you... Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court's record. Just press the tab. What's tab on my... That's not tab. Is this tab? Nope, that's not tab. What's tab? Is this tab? Is this tab? I don't know. It's just giving me controls for... Am I gonna play on the keyboard? Which I can totally do. Made up. I'm gonna assume it's RB. I'm just gonna assume. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? What the cinder block? Sydney stone. It looks very fluffy. I tried a new product. My hair's been straight all week, and I washed it and tried a new product. And I like it, but I think I need to put a gel on top. I literally only used the cream today. Other makeup. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit in the head. Yeah, blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well, then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor, next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Okay, it's rather heavy. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the tab button to check. Okay. Oh, Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Hi, Silverhawk. Imagine you're on trial when they do this to your lawyer. Imagine. Luckily this is his friend, so it's not, as like, what the fuck? But like, if this was like the guy they gave me, I'd be fucking livid. When he washed my hair and did the retwist, felt like my scalp went to heaven. Oh yeah, no, getting your head massaged and like washed by someone else feels so good. So good. I guess it's interactive, they blink, Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Dang. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me, ever. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, would you describe is generally what you mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record, okay? Arrived home on 7:30 the day before. Okay, didn't give me a time though. Okay, fine, whatever. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh, this is one of those. Oh, how old is this game? Wait, how old is this game? Seriously. Not the nail check. Honestly, I did these like earlier this week, but they're hella like fucked up now. Can you see? They're like a rusty, kind of orangey. I'm still in the fall kind of mood, I guess. Then the haircut afterwards. KJ got the cleanest cut known to man. Noted. I was feeling well taken care of yesterday. Hell yeah, you're feeling yourself. Love that for you. Love that. Daddies, sugar. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. I like them. I think they're cute. I think I'm gonna change the color soon though again. You know, just switch it up a little bit. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? The Killmonger look is coming out nicely. I think we should stop him. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Oh, what? Sir. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? The Killmonger looks coming together. It is. I'm glad that it's up. Like, you're enjoying the journey, you know? Okay, I see it. They hooked up my boy KJ with the Michael B. Jordan special, and I'm here for it. I'm dead. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. Not to lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness? Oh, that can prove he did go to the apartment. Oh, no. Oh, well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime? Oh no. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Yeah, this is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowit to the stand. Oh, it's him. He's the murderer. Mr. Sowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account, okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Jazz! It's been 14 months, friend! Thank you for the resub! How have you been? Oh, no. Okay, I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her laying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Who says I quailed? You liar. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. But you're surviving? Felt that. Absolutely felt that. I'm sending you good and positive energy always. Proud of you though for keeping it pushing, you know, not giving up. This music's kind of intense. I can't think right because it's just in my ears. I'm so sorry. I can't really talk back. Hold on. Let me get out of this little segment. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. 1 p.m. Okay, but it sounds like we gotta remember this. I remember. You played this game, Jazz? Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your Wait. So he did use the cordless phone or didn't? I'm kind of confused. I did back in the day. Did you really enjoy it? Oh, from noon to 6 p.m. day of the crime. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. Oh my god. Count out everything crime-related are made for each other? I mean, have you seen her play the Monokuma in the game? I'm not gonna lie, it's probably why I was actually really excited to play this game as well. Because I'm a big fan of these kind of games, you know? I did at the time. Okay, I'm excited. I feel like we like similar kind of games. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Okay. Okay, I feel like it's probably something with the time because he said, I remember exactly. It was at 1 p.m. I feel it. Once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court records with the tab and then point out contradiction in testimony. Okay, I can do that. I'd listen and that's on the wall. I'm dead. Okay, wait, how do I do this? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it turned, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. That'll be the blackout record. That's the only thing we have. I mean, he's not wrong. Turn me into a samurai any day, please. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. It's 1 p.m. Oh, her time of death was 4 to 5. Objection! Oh. Objection! Hey. I thought she committed at least 400 crimes while playing the Goose Game. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. Also, speaking of merch, I should be getting my samples in this week. So I will officially give out the merch link when I get my stuff so I could show you guys, you know? This is my first objection. That's the very first one I've ever had. Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. You're a liar! Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Merch? Yes, you're gonna see some Goose merch. I'm gonna spend money. Yeah, spend money. She's admitting people to the hospital as a goose and committed. King, stop that. Stop exposing me. You don't know what you're talking about. You ready for this merch? Thank you. I'm gonna try to find my old files for the Good Vibes one, so if people want to buy that still, never got a chance, you know? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Oh, I'm good at that. Lies always beget more lies. Hi, Granny. How are you feeling? I'm better now. A lot better. Now that I have internet again, a lot better. I saw my best friend. I listened to good music, good live music this weekend. It was a good time. How have you been? Not Bro Millie rockin'. Please. A see-through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You fucking liar. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off. I thought there was a blackout. How was the television? Why the fuck you lying? I guess the victim must have been watching a video on a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Shut the fuck up. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Oh. I'm assuming that the cases, like, get more difficult the more you play, right? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying it was probably coming. Oh, can I just do this at any time? Like, it doesn't matter? I can. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. I'm starting to get it. Thank you. Not a deer screaming. You're beautiful, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Your hair looks great. Thank you. I tried new hair products. Like, damn, never had to... Oh, there's definitely bad hair days, but thank you. Have a good night, Granny. I appreciate you for pulling up. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sowit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sowit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sowit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. This fucking bitch. Hi, Capital G. How we feeling? Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. The murder weapon? That's not the fucking murder weapon, though. That must have been what I saw. What? What? Hi, Unknown. How we feeling? Welcome in. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. What the fuck, dude? The clock isn't the murder weapon, though. Why do you... This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and that statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over for making... What? Oh, I gotta do it at a certain time? Is that what it is? Okay, so it does matter. It does matter, because that's exactly what it is. Is that not the contradiction? Huh? Okay, yeah, maybe it does matter when it... Okay, let's do this then. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now, how is that supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sowit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? It appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yeah, because it's not a fucking clock, Your Honor. There's a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testifies that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh, we can. You struck her with the clock and and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh, this is good. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the times. Why does he sound like that? What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw... Ah! Shut up, I hate you! He just straight threw his toupee at us. Oh, I'm having a ball. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright? Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Oh, no. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's battery. Wouldn't it be transcendent? Damn, I seen the crew bots pull up in a minute. Let's sound the clock now, here in the court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I like this music, though. I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ack! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you think it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness, unfortunately. Wait! This ends crossing after. What? I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. Interesting. Your lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. Okay, did I just lose? Was I supposed to? Oh, not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Or no, was that supposed to happen? Yeah, I mean, Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. No. Oh, okay, so I can just do it whenever. Okay, I'm learning. Don't mind me. I can't prove the clock was slow. The passport. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, you'll have your proof, right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, we can. Maybe I can prove it. Yes, can. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Oh, this is the tutorial? Oh, okay then. Okay. You're right. This is an easy case. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence at the court record that can prove my claim without a doubt. Okay, so I can't do it still. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. This is the only thing left, so. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit, or should I say, Mr. Did It? I'm foaming at the mouth. That's what he gets. Gets. Order! Order, I say. I'm having fun right now, if you haven't noticed. I'm having a lot of fun. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yeah! Not by a smooth criminal. Oh, I didn't know spaz wasn't a word. Allowed. Interesting. Nice, though. Turns out that Frank Sowit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, made up. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowit let himself in to do the dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, he did lose his girl. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Phew! I still can't believe we won! Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've had a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Yeah, you mean, what? My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was not a simp. This man's simping hard. Hi, Uriah. How we feeling? How you been? Congratulations, Harry. Our name's Harry? Oh no, that's Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who caught you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Why would I want the statue that hit... Sorry, the alarm clock that hit her in the head. Yeah, wasn't this the evidence? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Stop. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? How you feeling, Uriah? Now I'd say she a gold digger. shame. Hold up, Bud Scott. Get off my girl. I'm not gonna say it's not the blackout record. The statue, the passport, the statue, the passport. I mean, her having the statue, right? The statue? Doesn't mean a big deal? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her, huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her to when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. What should I get paid for this? Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things can change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. You got to believe. Right, listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Believe it. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about a dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent books. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh, is she hitting on us? Okay. Okay. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Why? But why? But why? And my promise to tell Chief about me. What? What? Would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? But what do we mean? But what do we mean? What? Hello? Hello?